Okay, boys and girls, today is going to be super fun. We're going to use the DJ function again and the live loops again. But to start out class, I want everyone to turtle their iPads. Turtle your iPad and keep your eyes on the screen because I want to show you what to do and give you some instruction first. Then you're going to be doing things on your own. I'm going to open up a new project by pressing the blue plus in the top right corner. And I'm already in live loops. If you show tracks, then go to the top and select live loops. This is where you want to be. And I like a lot of different music, but one of my favorites is actually EDM. So we're going to do an EDM loop today. Now what this is a pre-recorded loop track. And it's really kind of awesome. But I want to show you some things before you do this on your own, okay? So everyone's going to choose EDM and take a look at these. Take a look at these different loops. So these are already pre-made. And look at all the different ones. So this would take a lot of work. It's already done for you. Now, just like last week, I'm going to use the columns in the bottom, the arrows. And this is how we navigate the song, okay, by using these arrows at the bottom. Now I want to show you what they've done. What they've done here is in column 1, 2, 3, and 4, they've created sort of an introduction. Then in column 5, they have the breakdown, all right? And then it continues. And so when you record this, now remember the first step is just to record the track. Then you open up your DJ effects panel here. But you don't go here until you've recorded your track. Now, when you record your track, it's all about the timing. And that's what I want to show you now, okay? So you have to be counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And we're going to count to 8. At least 8 on each column. So I'm going to press column 1 and count to 8, then move to column 2, count to 8, 3, and 4. And now when I get to column 4, that's the build up. And I want it to build and build. So I'm not sure if it's 8, we'll see. Then when it builds, I'll do the breakdown in column 5. So check it out. Here's column 1. 1, 2, 3. 16, column 2. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, column 3. 15, 16, column 4. 13, 14, 15, 16, column 5. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And okay, so I was wrong. It's you got to count to 16, and it's a fast 16. Okay, so that was just me practicing, and I'll continue. I'll finish and do all of the columns, but I need to record it because that was just playing, right? I wasn't actually recording. So this time I'll record and I'll make sure my counting, I got to count pretty accurately here. So just watch. I'm going to press record and then I'm going to go to column 1 and count to 16 and so on. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Column 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Column 3. 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16. Column 4. 5, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16. Column 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I messed up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Column 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Next column. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Last column. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Stop. Yeah, so I pressed the stop at the top. All right, now, you may not get it perfectly. Like, you saw that I messed up a little bit, and I just kept counting, and then I just kept going. Okay, it's not really that big of a deal. But if you want, if you say, you know what, I don't like that, you can just press on the undo button here. So I'm going to do that. And there, the blue ruler disappeared. Now let's say you go, you know what, wait a minute, I do want it. Press and hold the undo button, and you get redo. And it comes back. And you can use the undo, redo button for anything, but it's only going to go so far back or forward, okay? Now, after you finish recording it, and try not to take forever on that. If you want to redo it a couple times, fine, but probably no more than 2 or 3 times. Then we open up our FX, okay? And now you can add in all your cool effects. And to practice, I'll press play, not record, just play here. Okay, I always get lost in that. So, playing around, then when I'm ready to record, I'll always scroll back to 1, okay? And this has been an issue, okay? If you forget that and you start your recording here, then your recording will start at measure 24 or whatever that is. And you go, Miss Kearns, I don't have the whole thing recorded. Well, you gotta move this cursor back to 1. Then I'll press record. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay. Another thing is, I'm just going to keep going. Okay. So another thing is, I'm listening to the music and I'm doing things in time. So listen. Bum, 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 dum, dum. Okay. So now you guys can turn your iPads over. All right, open up GarageBand until you get to this screen. Okay, and again, we're going to start a brand new project. So the blue plus in the right-hand corner here. Make sure at the top of the screen you have the live loop selected and you see these options. And then we're going to choose EDM. Takes a minute, it's loading all the sounds. And now, just start practicing by clicking at the bottom of your columns. Okay? Then, if you want, actually, you should practice counting 1, 2, 3, 4. We're counting to 16 for each column. And then when you're ready, press record at the top. And then play each column for 16 beats. Okay, I'm going to pause here, let you guys do that. I'll walk around if you need help. Okay, at this point, you guys should have all recorded your loops without any, I'm trying to open this, without any effects on it yet. So I'm trying to open that up here to show you. Okay, so now you should have the blue ruler. All right, now you're ready to record your effects over it, so click on effects. Okay, press play and practice. Then scroll to the beginning, very, very important, and you're ready to record. Press record and add in your effects. I'll pause here. Okay, you're doing awesome. So we have recorded our loops. You've recorded your effects over it. And now I want to show you how to add some of your own personal creative touch to this. So up in the top left, everyone click on the squares right here. And up at the top, we want to go to tracks. So we're getting out of live loops, going into tracks. Scroll over to drums. And I want you to click on acoustic drums down here, right here. Once here, look at the word SoCal. Okay, that's the name of the kit, which is the name of the drum setup that we have here. Now what we want to do is click on SoCal, and we want to get a drum kit that matches our style of song, which is an EDM song. So electronic would be a good place to start. And then we have all these options. I checked them out. I really like Big Room, so just go ahead and click on Big Room. And then while we're here, just click on some of the sounds so you know what sounds you're dealing with it. I love claps. Okay. Now everybody just watch for a second. So I want to kind of play around here and see what sounds will sound good and add my own rhythms, basically. But what ends up happening is when you press play, the tracks, the loops tracks that you recorded are too loud and you can't hear what you're doing. So everybody, look at the top left, go to your track view right here. And what we're going to do is take your finger on the left panel, the left column with all the pictures, and slide it to the right to open up the volume. Okay, now I actually already did this, but you are going to take these volume controls and bring them down to about, what is that, about a fourth of the way up. So bring everything down, and you can readjust them later. Okay, so they all look kind of like that. Then top left, click on what looks like the piece of film right here to take you back to your drum setup. Now I'll press play and I'll start adding in my drums, my rhythms. I like claps. I'm going to do claps. Then you can record your own rhythms, your own drums on top of what we've done. Okay, and I'm going to stop it, but that's what you'll do. And I'll pause it now and come around and help you. Okay, last thing, let's make sure we save it, okay? Top left corner, press on the white piece of paper here. Okay, hopefully you know what to do. Click on My Song and put DJ, type in your DJ name, and then EDM. Oops. Okay, so we know that's the EDM live loops that we used. Done. What's my DJ name? You know what? I really like DJ Donuts. Or Sprinkles. Oh, There I am. I'm DJ Bling. I mean, I have to be. It's too good.